Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Makes a move. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands there? No, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Gonna run it. It's Durham. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success, putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football, get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution. QBs running around, it's normal nowadays. You see such good athletes at the quarterback position. But I tell you what, he better start sliding too. Get some first downs, that's fine. Get some yardage, that's fine. Make sure you slide on the ground so you don't take too many licks like that.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Snags it over the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go.
That's the end of the first quarter. Ohio State 7, LSU 0.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets a block. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on this team.
They stripped it out. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion, like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
To the ground, he's got it again. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. It'll be a draw. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And now on second down for this offense. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Lacy. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up.
The fake, they flip it to the kicker. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in like it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
LSU 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. To the air, it's Howard. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Thomas. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good.
And the quarterback is snowed under. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Going to try to get it himself.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 7, LSU.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
4th and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to get nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception interception of the day. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Scott. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Hey, you doing? Hey, you doing having a good game, bro.
Take a little exhale.
You be having a good though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's all I. Good game.
Where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They didn't have a whole lot of
gotta move the playbook and change the receiver.
A couple of plays into the end zone.
I was playing one kid. He was cussing me out. He was like, "You keep fucking scrambling. You scrambling. You scrambling." I like, what you want me to stay in the pocket?
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll keep it himself. Oh, it's loose. Oh, the offensive first. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Yeah. I thought it was 4.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Lost one deep down the right side. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least...
Going for it all.
What?
And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away passing.
No.
They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Fast motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
And this is why offenses are so hard to stop. We have such great playmakers at the quarterback spot. 3rd down, if people are covered, what can he do? Take off, scramble, and now set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw.
Oh, fuck.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Howard. Coming after it.
Damn.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
coaches practice red zone more than ever, especially defensively. You know you're going to give up yards. You know they're going to pile it up like crazy now with spread and with tempo. What a great job the last 2 plays by this defense, stopping the passing attack and getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground.
You never know.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They need up the timing to the online shit.
This defense trying
Like
to
5
stand
minutes.
tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Barges ahead. They
Damn.
stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense.
You know what?
out
I
onto
might
the
send you a
field.
friend request.
These
How
last
you do
couple
this
of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for the
Ah,
Brings
shit.
in down the left side. A
I did
huge
too.
gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Complete downfield.
Hey, how can I send you a friend
They've
request
got
on
the
here?
defense reeling right now with that
I'll send a
big
friend
play
request to you on
the
here.
29.
Shit.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Bringing it back.
Oh shit, motherfucker slow. Oh shit.
Past the 10.
Ah.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. Just
Hey,
one
good
moment,
game.
and all of a sudden, the fortunes
Hey,
You're in a position.
send me a friend request. I don't got nobody to play with really. I've been playing other games too.
Perfectly executed. What are you doing in an interception?
Yeah.
First guy blocks the intended
Yeah.
receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th.
Cause shit, we got it.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again. After
Hey,
the
have
pick
you been
six.
seeing them people doing them 3-on-3 shit on this game? I don't see how they
On
do
the
that.
run from inside his own 5.
Yeah.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will
No,
dive
you
in
just gotta find somebody who be playing the game. My brother
At
played the
this point,
game.
It really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
and this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today.
Yeah.
They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Damn.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Not a lot of room on the return, but he
No, now he light skinned.
the ball, and they have it at the 46.
He kind of he's light
Here
skinned.
comes the
That's
offense on 1st down.
he have black and I forgot what else he was.
Receiver going
But I
for
heard
the
about
edge on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You just gotta mess with the playbooks.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills.
Hey, good game.
Get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just
Job like
consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.